Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we'll continue with Lost, this time episode 23 of the first season. In the last episode we saw more of Kate. She wanted to go on the raft but there was no place for her, or anyone else for that matter, but she thought she's gonna make one. And the whole plan kind of backfired. Uh, Not everyone, but most of the survivors know that she's a fugitive and she is wanted and she was on the plane with the marshal. So, great. There was also some backstory. Kate went back to her hometown, I guess, to visit her mother in the hospital. She has cancer. And that whole thing, after Kate met her mother in the hospital, in my opinion, was strange and kind of a mess. Tom got killed. I can't even blame Kate 100% because he was also in the car and didn't want to get out. So I guess he was supposed to die and it was needed for him to die, and that's that. But I don't know. I didn't like it very much. Also on the island they are really going to sail with that raft. I guess in this episode they're, if nothing happens with that, they're gonna go. Michael, Walt, Jean and Sawyer, and I'm pretty sure nothing's gonna happen. Everyone is gonna be okay. They're gonna find the ship and they're gonna come back with the rescues and yeah, because there aren't so many episodes left. I mean, Michael said that it's gonna be hard to find the island, but they're not going that far with it. They're not gonna find anyone. So, anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start, so without further ado, let's do this.
Look, I don't think so.
Get off of me!
Look, I don't like this either, but you're getting on that plane.
No, I'm not!
Hey, what's going on? It's okay, I'm his father.
No, you're not. You're not my father. You're not my father.
Wow, he was a little shit. Danielle.
Danielle?
That's not Alex.
What are you doing here?
The others are coming.
Great.
The baby and I were together for only 1 week when I saw black smoke. A pillar of black smoke, 5 kilometers inland. That night, they came and took her. Alex.
And yet she didn't saw anyone.
You have only 3 choices. Run. Hide. Or die.
Why there aren't 4? Fight back.
Now she's talking about seeing black smoke and hearing whispers. I mean, she's not playing with a full deck.
That doesn't mean that what she's
I
saying
mean,
Well, if you want to focus on the what ifs, be my guest, but I got to stick with what's tangible.
Said heard the whispers as well, and everyone saw Ethan. It's so weird to think that there are others. I don't know, man. Are really the others that are making the smoke? Like, why would you want others to know that you are coming?
What is this?
We were hoping you could tell us.
I've never seen anything like it.
Question. How do we know we can all, like, fit in there?
No handle on the outside means there must be another way in. Another entrance means space.
Black smoke on the horizon doesn't
It
mean
means they're coming.
Yeah, we got that.
You booby-trapped your shelter with explosives. You have any more?
Dynamite. At the Black Rock. The dark territory.
tequila and tonic with the wedge of lemon.
Michelle Rodriguez. Oh my god. I can't believe she's in this.
So your dad died, huh?
I thought you didn't hear what I was yelling about.
I was being polite.
Yeah. My dad died.
How?
A heart attack. So what's your name?
Ana Lucia.
So tell me, Ana Lucia, why are you drinking tequila and tonics at 10 to noon?
I hate flying. And they stuck me all the way in the back of the plane.
Oh.
So where are you sitting?
So she was on the tail.
23B.
42F.
Wow. 23 and 42. This means I'm gonna see more of her because I would love that.
You remember me? 3 nights ago? You were holding here thrashing and fighting. As you were being escorted by, you kicked my desk.
Well,
And you broke my mug.
oh,
Nice kids.
Boone was in here as well.
You think this is funny? James?
Well, not anymore.
James Ford. Assault. Wire fraud. Identity theft. Bank fraud. Telemarketing
Just
fraud.
going someplace.
You're a blight. A stain. Scavenger. You're a con man who preys on the weak and the needy. How do you live with yourself?
I do just fine.
Do you? You're being deported.
And that's
The
how
plane
he
leaves us
ended up on the plane.
What do I need a gun for?
Just in case.
Think we're gonna run out of food, water? I'm supposed to put the kid out of his misery.
Just in case.
About a week before we all got on the plane. Got to talking with this man at a bar in Sydney.
He's gonna tell him about his father.
Doctor. Son's a doctor, too. They'd had some kind of big-time falling out. The guy knew it was his fault. Even though his son was back in the States, thinking the same damn thing. See, kids are like dogs. You knock them around enough, they'll think they did something to deserve it. Tells me he wishes he had the stones to pick up the phone, call his kid. Tell him he's sorry. He's a better doctor than he'll ever be. He's proud. He loves him. Small world, huh?
Yeah.
Good luck, Jack.
Oh, Sawyer. That was nice of him. I think he lifted up a bit of the guilt Jack was feeling.
She starts calling me at my house and whining on about her mitigating circumstances, but what she's really doing is taunting me. I tell her that I've got what's-his-name's little toy airplane in a safe deposit box in New Mexico.
Why would
She
you
somehow
tell
figures out which
her
bank,
that?
which safe deposit box, and I think she's telling herself she needs it to atone for killing her boyfriend. God, Kate, come on. What was his name?
Tom, you son of a bitch!
And that is why I need 5 guns.
No, again, why do you need 5 guns? Like, 1 is enough if you know how to use it. Let's say 2, the holster ankle thing. If she takes 1, but 5, what you gonna do? Shoot her with all 5 at the same time? If she takes the whole suitcase, what's the point?
Hey, look. You have a message. What's going on the rack?
You know, dear Mom, everything's fine. I'm on the island.
Yeah, no.
Turn up, love.
Dear Mom,
Your name here.
you're a
When they get
bitch.
rescued, they can contact your family.
Love lock.
Message in a Bible. That's sweet.
Why is Hurley going with them? Like, I understand Danielle, John, Jack, Kate, and Arts. Why Hurley?
Where'd you get the scratches?
A bush?
Mean bush.
That's like a human did that.
This is where it all began, when my team got infected. when Montan lost his arm. We must move quickly.
Lost his arm, or you cut his arm?
Cut and measure the length. Perfect mast.
Thanks.
Well, all right.
So you're trying to be useful. That's
Standing
cute.
around talking about it.
Did you hear that?
That's the professor. Coming, running back? It's bad, dude. Okay, why it sounds metal? Like crashing. This part. And this is definitely metal. And footsteps.
It's headed the other way.
What the fuck?
It's a security system.
Security system. What does that mean?
Its purpose is that of any security systems. To protect something.
Protect what?
The island.
Yeah, of course. I mean, duh. From what though? And what? I guess the professor needed to be with them, and that's why the creature showed up to bring him back. Like, bitch, where do you think you're going?
I think you should take Vincent.
Are you serious?
He'll take care of you. Vincent took care of me when my mom died. And nobody would talk to me. They pretend like nothing happened. So I could talk to Vincent. You could talk to him about Boone if you want.
Excuse me, would you mind watching my bag for a moment? I'll be right back.
Sure, whatever.
Thank you.
One day you're gonna appreciate everything I do for you.
Yeah, I can't wait for that day.
God, you're gonna be a bitch.
You want to play? I will get you thrown off this way.
Yeah? How you gonna do that?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, some Arab guy just left his bags in the chairs downstairs and then just walked away.
Can you describe him, please?
Arab?
And that's how they first met.
This is the Black Rock.
Come on, yes, wonderful, let me see it. What the fuck? I never expected it to be a ship. But she said the radio tower is near to it, so okay.
간단한 영어를 발음대로 적었어요. 당신한테 도움이 될 것 같아서 한번 만들어봤어요.
나 미안하다.
저도요. 당신이 꼭 갈 필요는 없잖아요.
아직도 모르겠어. 나는 지금 뻘을 받고 있는 중이야. 내가 가야만 당신을 구할 수 있어.
그럼 당신은 누가 지켜줄 거예요?
God damn it. I don't like this, too much happiness. Oh. Oh, stop. So that was a thing. Finally, they managed to put that raft in the water and they are sailing. But again, something's gonna happen, and I just hope no one gets killed, especially Jin. Not after that discussion with Sun. That was so sweet though. No, I feel sorry for them both. But yeah, damn. Also, apparently the others are coming. Um, I don't know what to say about that smoke. Why would they, start a fire just to let the others one know? Like, bitch, we are coming. Hide. I don't know. Maybe it has nothing to do with them. Again, I don't understand why would they do that. But also Daniel said that it happened before when they took Alex. I don't know exactly how they managed to take her actually. It was a week after she gave birth, but she said that she didn't saw anyone. 16 years, nothing, just heard the whispers. So, okay. She had these scratches on her arm, and I kind of have a theory about those, but I might be wrong. Probably I'm wrong, but so the first time that Said met her, she was asking about Alex, her baby. And now that when she came to the beach, she was looking at Claire's baby. And maybe she was the one that first tried to, I don't know, take Claire, and Claire scratched her. But at that moment I thought that it was Ethan. If it was her, either she was trying to protect Claire because she, knew what happened with her baby, that the others took it, and she was trying to protect Claire from the others. Or, okay, maybe there are three options. Or she made a deal with the others. Or she wanted the baby for herself. Those scratches definitely look like someone scratched her. They don't look like an animal. So, but she brought them to the Black Rock, finally. And that Black Rock, for my surprise, like I never expected it to be a ship. Like it looked like 15th century, 16th century. I'm not that, knowledge in the ship thing, but it did seem pretty old, and it was in the middle of the jungle. And there's dynamite there. She also said that the radio tower is near there. Oh, okay. But they want the dynamite to get inside the hatch, and I don't know if it's a good idea. First of all, I don't know if it's gonna work, probably, but then, like, if they blow up the door, how they're gonna close it back? Because they wanna go inside there to hide from the others, so how is that gonna work? What, a hatch without a door? Or I don't know, maybe they're gonna blow the whole thing out. It's gonna protect them from the others. But Hurley saw that hatch, and I can't wait for him to see the numbers on the hatch, because on the hatch there are the numbers that he used to play the lottery, the cursed numbers. And also Danielle knows about the numbers as well. I still don't know who put that transmission. Definitely the ones that built that hatch. And if it wasn't the others, I don't know who else could it be. I feel like these others are people that got, I don't know, stuck on the island. Maybe another plane or a ship or something, and they got stuck there. So I don't think they have the resources to build that hatch. So, oh my god. Danielle talked about this black rock so much. I mean, she didn't talk so much, but it made it look like this mysterious place, and it's just a ship. I mean, is it just a ship? I mean, it did seem like it, but is there something more to it? I don't know. And why the dark territory? Apparently there where the crew got infected, and someone lost an arm. How exactly did he lost an arm? Maybe from the dynamite? I think there's gonna be a new character, Ana Lucia. I hope there's gonna be her. She was in the tail, and I'm guessing the transmission or the voice that Boone heard on the radio were from other survivors from the tail. And like, why show her and tell us that her place in the airplane was at the tail if she's dead and she's never gonna be seen again? So I'm guessing that's kind of a confirmation that there are survivors, other survivors, and they're gonna reunite. She seemed kind of into him, so is there gonna be kind of a competition between her and Kate? Also, there was this thing with Kate and the Marshal, and again, that whole thing didn't make sense for me, at least. After she was captured by the Marshal, after she was trying to leave the farm, she was captured and brought to the airport, and they were like, yeah, why do you need 5 guns? And I still don't understand why he needs 5 guns, but okay, I mean, they needed 5 guns on the island, so I guess that's enough of a reason. But apparently he was the one that put it in a safe box in the bank, and he told that to Kate. Somehow she found out, but like, why telling her that? In the beginning I thought that maybe he did it because he intended to kind of set her up and catch her at the bank. No, he was surprised that she found out the place, and for some reason he or the police didn't bother to mention it to the manager there at the bank that, you know, this woman might come and, you know, be careful. Nothing. So it wasn't a setup. No one was warned about it. So okay. Then there was the creature coming, and I still believe that it was because the professor needed to be part of come back. So for some reason, he's needed there, and the creature was like, yeah, go back. Also, like, the sounds that the creature makes are kind of weird. Again, it did sound like metal, and it did sound like a plane crashing. So, like, it sound metal and kind of like wires and all that stuff. So, I don't know, like, there is no reason for the creature to make that sound. There's no metal tree there, there was no metal part, so why is it making that sound? Is it kind of like, is it feeding with fear and, I don't know, it triggers their PTSD? What is the reason for that sound? And also, like, it sounded like footsteps, so, and maybe the reason John is not afraid of it is because, after all, the plane crash was kind of a blessing to him. But for others, it's a nightmare. But for him, it's like heaven. He can walk after the plane crash. So, I don't know. I don't know what to think. But it was a good episode. I really liked it. Really good. There are another 2 parts, and I'm gonna try to post the videos one after another, like separate days. Yeah, next week. I think this is all I have to say about this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time. Bye!